99%. Stand up for your rights. All right. It's the Occupy people. They're all here. Wow. There are all the tents. This is good. The Occupy encampment here in Boulder. Here come some of the Occupy kids now. We'll talk to them. Hey, how you guys doing? James Scott, Boulder Channel 1. Doing a live video stream right now. That's on Justin.tv, going all over the world. So, can you guys tell us why you're here and what's going on? Hit us with it. You can hit them with it.
Well,
it's Occupy Boulder!
Occupy Boulder! We're here to redress grievances.
Yeah, we're part of a nationwide movement that started about 2 months ago in New York City, Zuccotti Park, protesting economic injustices in our country.
And other injustices.
Yep. Well, so how's it going here? What's the story? I mean, I see you're set up here.
So far, so good. We're having some issue with the legalities of camping.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to come on December 6th, 8:30 a.m., we have 12 camping tickets that are all going to be bought. All occupiers.
Yeah, we're going to try to change the local laws here to make like sleeping and camping decriminalized, so homeless people can't be bothered by the police while they're trying to sleep. That's something that we can address in this town right away.
So how's it going? How many people are down here tonight, and how are things going here in Boulder?
We have about 15 to 20 people a night.
Really? And how are they treating you? Are the police being good to you?
They're nice.
They're being gentlemen. They're ticketing us, which is not very nice. They're being sort of discriminatory between people that they perceive as homeless people and people they perceive as protesters, even though a lot of the homeless people are protesters.
So they're not beating you and they're not tear gassing you. None of that's going on here, right? All right, that goes on. That's Denver, Portland, wherever, Arizona.
So far, so good.
So far, so good up here.
All right.
The police have said that they will protect our rights to speech, free speech, which is intense.
The police said they will protect your rights to free speech?
Yeah, they they'll just ticket us for sleeping in there at night.
We're just not allowed to sleep from sundown to sunrise. All of our tickets are public here, and we'll try and make those public at occupyboulder.org, time and place.
So if you can't sleep between sundown and sunrise, what do you do?
Stay up and tell everybody what we're doing.
Oh, really? And do you need anything down here? What do you need? What are you short on?
Containers with lids for dirty dishes, things that can blow away, that kind
Pots
of stuff.
Pots and pans. We're building a library.
Books.
Yeah, books. If anyone has any really good books, political philosophy or anything that's positive or anything you think of people should read, bring it down to the library.
So now, who are you guys individually, and where are you from, and what do you do?
I'm Audrey. I'm a student here at the Boulder.
Is that right? Really?
Yeah.
And you are?
I'm PJ Gench. I'm a filmmaker.
So you're like regular people. You're regular American kids from you have families and lives.
Yep. And jobs.
Is that right? Yeah. What year are you in at CU?
I'm in my last year. I'm going to graduate in May.
Is that right? What are you studying?
International affairs.
Well, this is pretty much perfect, isn't it? How about?
A little bit.
I graduated from New York Film Academy in New York, and I'm a filmmaker now. I'm working on a feature film called Polarity, which is very similar to this topic. It's about freedom of information and how that is limited through violence.
Well, you're doing a good job. You picked up where my generation left off.
We're doing our best.
And there are a lot, that's right. And a lot of people are behind you on this. No matter what anybody says. I mean, when you say the whole world.
Good representatives as best we can.
The whole world is watching.
The whole world is watching it, and there are a lot of people behind you, both on the left and the right.
And that's the beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I feel like we actually have something of a real representative democracy here.
Yeah.
that's why I think, you know, the Democratic Party and the Move On people are a little scared. They don't have control of it. Because it is not like a left-right thing. It's like a justice or injustice thing. And if you've been committing injustice on either side, I'm sorry, your time has come.
Now, have there been any like Tea Party types or right-wingers that have come down and said, we agree with you?
A few, and I love
yes,
them.
we have a lot of Ron Paul supporters.
Yeah, Ron Paul.
You know, the thing that really brings us together is the fact that there's corruption in our politics and money in our politics and things like corporate personhood and bailouts. Though I personally am not a Ron Paul supporter, but
they're coming to visit with you. They're making alliances.
They're coming to camp with us.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. No. They're, you know, like, there are, you know, staunch anarchists who are great people, and they are, you know, they're
communists,
Democrats,
libertarians.
Communists in Boulder? No, I'm just
people, you know.
We're all here because we want.
I was debating some guy the other day who was saying he would like to see, you know, a like enlightened dictatorship. Like, my God.
All right.
They're like infinite perspective.
The way I view it is once we get our power back as a society, once our voices really do count as an individual, these are the kinds of issues we can vote on. So what brings us all together is our votes don't count anymore.
Yeah.
What about the banks and you know and what they did? I mean, do you guys have is there any
bailouts?
Yeah, well, not just the bailouts, but the way they.
I mean, I have a view on that. I think it's
they
like
failed for a reason.
Yeah, it's a historical playbook. It's like something that they were doing deliberately. There was no accident about the economic collapse.
Right.
It's a centralization of power by a few individuals. And it's a very standard play. The Rothschilds did it, the Medici family did it, the Knights Templar did it, like the House of Julius Caesar did it, like
there you go.
Back and back.
All right.
Yeah, Illuminati, yeah.
All right, we're running out of battery, so I will say goodbye.
World order
That's it.
inside.
Chance got here with Channel 1. It's Occupy Boulder. Support them. They need stuff for
I gotta say one.
We love you. Well, yeah, we love you.
I gotta say one.
My battery ran out.